Hello, Capricorn. So we're taking a look at your fourth and 10th houses for this big full moon in Aries. So I did a full moon release, and that is good through this Sunday. And to give you a chance to release anything that may have come up since we had the uh, eclipse in Aries on April 8th, and all of the things that we've been through since that time. So let's take a look with the Moonology cards. What is going on for you? Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Nice positive energy there. And the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. And that would probably occur during Sagittarius time. So I am thinking that you might have something that's going to be finishing up for you then, right before, probably by the time the winter solstice starts. So emotions are running high, supermoon. And that was just what this past full moon was a supermoon. And I've been talking to different people, and there's been so much energy around um, triggers that are going on within a family, um, triggers out in the community, all of that extra crazy energy that's going on in everybody's lives. And I think some people, I understand the astrology of it, even though it's still not easy. At least I understand what's going on with the astrology. Some people don't have that benefit. But I will say that although I understand that we're going to be having some difficult, I don't know, I would say challenges, not difficulties, but challenges, because I feel we're leveling up. But in order for us to get to our highest place, we have to basically um, rework some things. And so I think the next couple years, astrologically, are going to be very, very busy, but I think it's all for our greatest and highest good. I'm actually very excited by it. So this is underneath the deck pages, Page of Pentacles. Starting something new, that's that new energy. And you'd be very good in, because, being an earth sign, the energy of building things. Eight of Wands also from the bottom of the deck. Messages coming in. I want one more. Yep. Page of Wands. The important thing is just to live your life every day. And, I think enjoy what you can enjoy, and don't sweat the small stuff. And don't be engaged too much, I think, right now there's lots and lots and lots of information coming out. I think you have to be very discerning about what you take into make sure it's well resourced, not just one resource. Um, Facebook is a terrible place to get news. So are some of the major channels in both directions. So I would say be very cautious and don't act right now upon any of the news that you're hearing, because I think that we're not getting a full and complete picture. So, Four of Cups, this is very stuck energy, and it's underneath bring love into the situation. So I want to see what else we have coming up. The answers you need are coming in. So Four of Cups, then Four of Wands. Stability, right? I think that this is celebration. And sometimes this can be with weddings. Four of Wands can sometimes symbolize a wedding. Page of Cups, emotions are running high. In this instance, I think yes. And I don't think everybody, because this is a page, this is not mature emotions. This is very young, fly off the handle, not in control of their emotions type behavior, like a toddler. I normally don't get this at all, but this is what I'm getting now, is like, this is like a toddler having a tantrum, this kind of energy underneath emotions are running high. So Capricorn, you're very grounded energy. But if you have any, let me let me put this another way. You are a cardinal sign. So this is squaring whatever, whether it's your sun or whether it's your ascendant, anything that's in Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, and Libra, either an opposition or a square, around those degrees of 24 degrees is getting big energy, big energy. Um, and that will affect you, especially if you have those later degrees. Okay, underneath Four of Cups, get the Two of Wands. I think a great idea would be traveling, getting away. This is also about setting intentions that really we shouldn't limit ourselves no matter what is going on in the world. I think that there are times that um, we need to take stock of where we are and know that, okay, jobs are changing with AI. So, what does that mean for me? That means I have a new opportunity to create for myself what I want to do in my daily life. What are you interested in doing? Um, and I would say community based or even community based online. Wish granted. Very nice energy, Aquarius energy. Pluto moving into Aquarius, I'm sure will bring you a sigh of relief. You won't have to deal with Pluto's energy anymore. It is going into Aquarius. It will still be having some strong energy because we have Mars still going to be in an opposition. Mars will be back and retrograding back into Cancer, which means that anything from 17 degrees to the end of Capricorn is going to be getting that Mars opposition. So that's very important to remember. What else do we have here? Seven of Wands. So this is coming underneath this, this tantrum type energy. I would say Seven of Wands in this is like, don't get involved with someone else's tantrum. Just because they're not behaving like an adult doesn't mean that's where you have to go see this very zen person, the bubble of protection around them. And there's times you do not know how, I mean, if I could get money for the number of times I've silently um, bit my tongue and like, oh, not my monkey, not my circus. And that's kind of what that one, you know, not my monkey, not my circus. Stay in your own energy, in your own belief system, and not getting involved in all that over emotional energy. I do think that there's things in the world that we should be passionate about, um, but I think that there are ways to do that without causing harm to people. So let's go ahead and I want to really get the energy of. Let me ask one more question here because I wanted to clarify this a little bit. Can you clarify emotions are running high? Is there anything else you can tell us about that for Capricorn? Okay. Oh, okay. Temperance. Archangel Michael has got our back, right? Patience. Temperance is also about having patience. Wait for things to get in the right place so that when the time comes, it's available to you. So I really like this card coming in because it shows that no matter what we feel is going on out there, that there's things that are meant for us that belong to us, and Archangel Michael has our back. And there is this tower. Now, this tower to me feels more like it's the collective tower, and in some ways that may affect us a bit, but not as much as the people that are out there living in the fear mode of what's going to happen tomorrow. It's like, okay, well, what's going to happen in a month? What's going to happen in 6 months? I think the only thing that you can do is, how did someone say, the only power that you have is in the moment that you're in right now. So take care of the things that need to be dealt with. You know, what do I need to pick up for groceries for next week? What do I need to do with the kids this weekend? That kind of thing. and live your life. And there are unexpected things that are going to be coming in anytime now, because this is a very now kind of a card that show patience, show patience, and have compassion and love. And I really feel that once we get on the other side of this energy, and I think a lot of that will be a lot of things settle out by the spring. We still have a couple of years of, um, I would say, mundane, which is global energy, that is going to be difficult, a little bit difficult for everyone. I don't know what that means, but I know that it's a very strong energy that's going to be coming. But I really think that taking the time every day to just ground in and exercise and use Mars energy physically, whether it's walking, whether it's weights, whether it's whatever you like to do to move your body, whatever you like to do to move your body. And then get some grounding energy in. Get out in nature, candle gaze, anything like that, that will help you. So I did want to use the Kuan Yin deck. It's a very grounding deck. It's about, Kuan Yin is very like Mother Earth energy. So I wanted to use this. Here we go. This is called Drink from the Emerald Fountain. The Divine Feminine encourages your awakening and empowerment. Your sincerity is evoking Kuan Yin's divine intervention. It makes sense to be open to receive it, to step forward and drink from the Emerald Fountain, which is the unconditionally loving heart chakra of Kuan Yin. Allow yourself to be nourished by the power and love of the Divine Mother flowing to you now. So I really get the sense of Archangel Michael too. I get this, to me, is very divine energy that's looking out for us. I very strongly feel that divine energy is looking out for us. So I think that's something to celebrate. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, Capricorn.